we're getting ready to do something we haven't done since October 27th, 2019. That is, how many days?
690.
That is, we are going to Halloweekends. Now, obviously last year they had Fall Fest and they were open during the fall time, and they did what they could, but it wasn't open at night. There were no haunted houses, obviously, understandably. But now it is back.
Well, it's not Halloweekends until it's Ocean Potion!
Ocean Potion, woo! So today, this vlog is mainly going to be about the haunt time. So we're not going to focus much whenever you see all this daylight and stuff. Mainly it's going to be about what has changed, because Zombie Schoolhouse is no longer with us. R.I.P. along with Wicked Twister.
Oh God!
So we're going to just talk about what haunted houses we actually get into, what walkthrough areas like Blood on the Bayou we get through. And then right now, I like to point out that haunted houses and everything, they all kind of start at different times. So we're gonna put the screenshots, because depending on the day and depending on the month, the haunted houses, both indoors and outdoors, start at different times. And there is early entry for Cedar, like for Halloweekends. A lot of people online have been asking about that. Is there early entry? Is there early entry? There's always early entry for Halloweekends. Well, it wouldn't be a spooky Halloweekends without some dead things. And look, here's a couple dead things right here. Max Air and Wicked Twister.
Second ride on Gatekeeper.
As you can see, no one is here. And we were just on a front row ride on one side. And there were a bunch of empty rows, like what you see right there. And they would not let us just jump back on. This is old school early entry here. Look at this. Millie is a walk-up for early entry. We were just on Millennium and we were able to see into Forbidden Frontier, where now they've moved Blood on the Bayou to Forbidden Frontier. So that'll be interesting. Haunt.
How great would it be?
So this is like old school Friday Halloweekends, because Maverick, whatever this is, Maverick was a complete walk-up. Well, for Fastlane it was a for sure walk-up, but even the regular line, it was only like a stairway. Did 2 rides, which would have been really quick on Steel Vengeance, but of course maintenance issues. So it is almost 7, so we're going to be getting ready to do some haunt stuff in a little bit, because right at 8 o'clock is when the house is open.
Which is an hour!
Already a line forming for Corn Stalkers. This and Freak Show get the 2 longest lines of the entire park. So if you plan on doing Corn Stalkers or Freak Show, we highly suggest you get there early. So by 7:30, we already have a fairly significant line. All we did was eat. We ate pretty quickly too. And those 5 people turned into more, but this,
We still got 30 minutes.
yeah, like we said, this, for some reason, this and Corn Stalkers get the longest lines in the park.
Still going. It's still going. Well,
almost time. The crowds are getting restless. The line just keeps getting longer and longer, and every time someone comes down here, they're always like, ah. They're always like, oh my God, the line is so long. It's 8:16 and we still haven't moved yet. They are late. I think Freak Show is down for mechanical issues. It's 8:40, Milo. We've been in line for like over an hour. 'Freak Show has lots of actors, which I was kind of worried how many actors they would have. Hey, you guys got that at Spirit. Oh, you got a tiny head. Oh. Hi.
It was nice to meet you. It's astonishing.
Well, lots of actors. So
How you doing? You going on those
I was pleasantly surprised about that.
What you doing, partner? Did you go in there yet?
It was fun, wasn't it?
What's your name?
It was good. Okay, so this is the Harvest Fear section. Oh. Wow. Hello. You're famous.
I'm famous!
Woo!
Mom's gonna be so proud.
Oh, you're famous too. Woo!
Oh man, that was really impressive. I can't stand it. I want to run into a monster.
Look out. Uh-oh. Mystic Mine Ride. Hold on.
Well, look at that beautiful machinery of artness.
Get over there. Howdy, partner.
Steel vengeance at night.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know. He says we just did it twice. I could have swore the night rides we did at least 3 or 4.
It wasn't formed.
I don't know. Whatever. I think at least 3. But now we're going over deprivation. So if you're here, a little hint, deprivation is a haunted house back like kind of by the Steel Vengeance queue. Yeah, so you saw how long we waited for Funhouse or whatever it's called.
Freak show.
Freak Show, yeah. So this is like basically like a few people in front of us. Deprivation was fun. It's just a completely dark maze.
And you just spoiled it when I said not to.
And there's 3 mazes. So Cutthroat Cove is an outdoor walkthrough haunt that
they don't like when you call them the pullywag or whatever.
oh, scallywag.
God, I always call people scallywags.
He's losing his voice over there. Oh, I heard there's gold back here.
'Tis our gold. There's none for ye.
My gold. You scallywag.
Rum! Booty!
Cutthroat Cove was fun. None of those are, I mean, none of the houses here are scary necessarily. They're just fun and entertaining. And if you want something to go through without a long wait, something like Cutthroat Cove is perfect because you pretty much, we just walked right up to it and walked through. And it's entertaining. The actors interact with you and they try to have fun with you. So this area is kind of like the main kind of scare zone. Not sure what else we're gonna do today. Big old pumpkin head. I see a little silhouette.
I wonder if the Olympics still on.
So the parts that aren't like the scare zones are just darker than normal, but no actors around. You know, I always thought over here they have all this space for like a flat ride, and I don't know if they're going to keep it empty. Oh God, I don't know if they're going to keep it empty for to put like bleachers for like any type of show that they're gonna have, but I would think it would be a perfect spot for a flat, or maybe two depending on how big they are. Nothing beats a scrambler night ride.
It was moving. That launch was extra forceful.
Look, that guy just wrote Scrambler. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe Scrambler's so good. Look at that. How depressing. Wicked Twister, why are you on there?
Oh, Wicked Twister, get off.
No.
You don't belong there.
No.
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 I think we're gonna finish it off with Boo Streak. It'll always be Boo Streak to us.
And for some reason, they're not calling it Boo Street during Halloweekends. I am offended.
Oh, they just mocked Wicked Twister. Oh, there is the Boo Streak sign. Okay. All is right in the world. All is right with the world. It is Boo Streak, but they just said gates are closing like Wicked Twister did. That is wrong. That's mean-spirited, and that person should be fired. So that's pretty much our night, because it is what time?
It is 10:55.
All right, they close in about an hour anyway, so we are getting a little tired. So I think we're going to roll on out of here. It was successful. Got on bunches of stuff. Got through a couple haunted houses. And in a couple weeks when we come back, we'll get in the houses that we didn't get in today. But we won't be back next week, because next week is Kings Island's opening day for their haunt. So we will be down there So thank you once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, what should they do?
Subscribe and like and comment.
Do all that good stuff.